folks, I'd like to give you a chance to explain.
Here's the message to the president. Congress will not do anything on big tech because Congress is bought off by big tech. But we proved today that many of America's largest technology platforms are not acting in the best interest of our country. They've pulled out of deals, as Google has, with our own military to keep our service members safe. But then Google has no problem going and partnering with the Chinese military, of all folks. Even General Dunford, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said that Google is directly benefiting the Chinese military. But it's not just that they're working with China, they're trying to turn our country into China. Google, in particular, is the most dangerous election interference organization in the world. Sundar Pichai was at a meeting where his top executive team said that they had to stop Donald Trump in 4 years and make his victory just a populist blip in history. And since then, he admitted that individuals can go and alter search and change things on blacklists so you don't see sites that are conservative, like The Federalist, The Daily Caller, Breitbart, and others that Mr. Jordan mentioned. And then also you saw, Mr. Pichai have to confess the fact that I really think there's an outcome that cannot be explained through these glitches, where the conservative sites that we used to see in news are now starting to disappear. They want to control what you see so they can control what you think and how you act. And a free society must stand against this.
And shadow banning is real. I'll ask you both, Rick, first.
Yeah, of course it's real. We've seen it over and over again, and we've got to have people that are more focused on this election. It's less than 100 days. And we have too many people that are focused on the Russian propaganda problem of the past. And what we need to be able to do is recognize the Russians will always do propaganda like they have done at every election. But right now we have a problem in our own country with our own tech executives trying to put their thumb on the scale for this election. We got to do something about it.
20 last seconds, Matt.
Twitter shadow banned 4 members of Congress during the Russia hoax: Jim Jordan, Mark Meadows, Devin Nunes, and Matt Gaetz. That wasn't a coincidence, Sean, and you know what? The Department of Justice should go and investigate these major tech platforms and prove that they are not biased. We've got enough smoke. There's definitely fire, and I think the Department of Justice needs to be a lot more active in this civil litigation.
You can't have liability if they're going to be content editors. That liability doesn't exist for news organizations. They're deciding what content is good and what content is bad, and if they're going to make that determination, their liability protections should go away. That's the least of it, and the bias also is obvious. Thank you both.